Kia ora, kia ora. Hello, how are you all? How is everyone tonight? Ko Kiwi Chris, toki ingoa, and I'm really pleased to have you here tonight. Really pleased to go live. Really excited to play my favourite game with you. I think I've got the sound right this time. So embarrassing. Last stream I went on for about 20 minutes just talking to myself apparently. So sorry if you were there when that happened. Oh well, I've learnt, and I'm still a relatively new streamer, so I feel like I could be forgiven. So yeah, thank you for going easy on me and not giving me any nasty comments in any of my videos or messages. So thank you, I genuinely really appreciate that. So yes, what are we playing tonight? Tonight we are playing my favourite game, The Sims 2. That's right, The Sims 2. So for those of you that are regulars, you will know that I've been playing Riverblossom because I hadn't played this town before and I'd never played with plant sims, so I thought it would be fun. I play rotationally, which means I play each household for a season and then move on to the next. Again, for those of you that don't know, in The Sims 2, if you don't do that, then your sim household will age up and no one else will, so it's a bit weird that like the rest of the town doesn't age up. So it's a lot of people's preferred way of playing, and it definitely is for me. So you would have seen that this is not the original neighborhood, this is a refurbished one by Katati. She does amazing refurbs and it's just so much nicer because I am terrible at builds and renovations, so it's really nice that someone else has kind of done it for us. So yeah, where shall I start? Let's start with the beginning of the rotation, the Vijo household. So currently here we have Catherine, and she is dating her departed friend's son, Andrew, and they have a cat. And Andrew's son Jacob has gone off to university. So yeah, they're a really odd couple. Thanks ACR for setting these two up. But yes, they are, well, Andrew's committed at least, let's put it that way. And then their friend Betty, nope, that's not the right household. Here we are, the McGregors. Betty married love of her life, Leard, and they're quite sweet. I didn't realise how in love they were. They also have a ginger cat that they adopted, and they've also opened up their own little like farm business in the barn, which is really cute. So they sell all their fresh produce there, which is kind of like canon for Riverblossom, so I like that. And then go on to the Greenmans. So this is a plant sim family. Originally when you go in, Rose here is the only plant sim. No, she's a plant sim, and then Daisy here, which is their daughter, is a toddler. So she grew up straight into an adult, and then Jason here, he wanted to become a plant sim, so we did that for him. But before they did, they had their baby, Asta we call him, so that's the first baby to be born in this town, rotational gameplay, and thanks to my wonderful people in chat that named the baby. Sorry if you're sick of these recaps, but actually I've had feedback from some people to say yes, they really want to know what's going on in the town. Then here we are, the Roth household, and they were supposed to be the Goths of Riverblossom, hence the name Roth instead of Goth. Who'd have thought? They start off with a rocky relationship, but actually Stella and Morty here really got along well. Here's Xander, he was a kid, he's now a teenager, and their daughter Sandra, we might be playing her today, has gone off to university. Juan. Now, here we are, this is Gabe O'Mackey. He was originally dating Patricia, Cleo's flatmate, but he decided to get with Cleo and they are in a committed relationship now. So Gabe has moved in whilst his daughter from a previous relationship with Alex, who we'll see in a second, she has just gone off to university. I don't think we'll get to play her today. And then here is Patricia, the old flatmate. She's pregnant with Julian Cook. So yeah, Patricia and Gabe didn't work out. She got with Julian, they got married, she's having a kid, but then Julian has decided that he likes the look of Alex, and they had a bit of a smooch. Alex Tetherton, so she is Jules's mum and Gabe's ex-wife. So there we go, there we have the town, and I don't know if you remember, but last time we were doing the town, Alex has a lifetime want to like teach people how to gym. So I've added a gym. So when we get to her next, we're going to get out a loan and she's going to purchase this gym and have a gym business. So yeah, I like having a few businesses. And I'm actually really looking forward to some Sims having enough money to try out all these other lots that we've got around town, because like I say, Katati just does the most beautiful renovations. So yeah, I'm really excited to see the town grow. Right, let's go to university and I'll tell you all about the Sims at university. So yeah, enough about me. I want to know how you guys are, what you're doing, how your week's been. Happy Easter. Did you have a good Easter? I mean, I'm hoping you all had time off, because having 4 days off, like for a long weekend, is just the best. And I've got to tell you, controversial here, I know, but I actually prefer Easter to Christmas. Can't believe I just said that. I am such a big Easter fan, mainly because I feel like there's always a lot of pressure at Christmas to get stuff together, whereas at Easter it's just a bit more chilled, and the focus for us anyway tends to be on chocolate, which is one of my favourite things. So yeah. So here we are. We have the Rubin household, and I'll go into those in a minute. Waiting here is Sandra, so she will go in next, and then Jules here is ready to go to uni as well. The way I play Sims 2 University is that I have one household and they all go through it year by year. So Martin here is a junior? No, it's senior. Oh, third to last. I'm sorry, I'm from the UK, so the American system isn't the same as what I know. And then his brother Joshua here is the next year, and then Jacob is the freshman. Jacob Martin, so this is Andrew's son. Yeah, so he's a freshman, Joshua is a sophomore, Martin is a junior, so he's nearly a senior. So once these guys do their final exams, we'll be adding Sandra into the household. Now, let me introduce you to them one by one. Here we have Martin, and this was a pre-made Sims State University sim. So I enlisted him into the game. He's had a nice makeover, and yeah, I'm excited to play him because his lifetime one is to beat 3 supernaturals simultaneously. So I think that's going to be a really fun challenge to do. I've never done that in The Sims 2 before. And there we go. He wants to make the dean's list. He wants to complete junior year. This is a bit of a glitch actually. So yeah, hopefully he's got a much higher university performance bar than that. He has been dating Heidi. And last stream I think I said I found it really interesting that he kept rolling romantic once, but not specifically with Heidi. And I was like, for a knowledge sim, that's really weird. So yeah, that was interesting. So yeah, he's all about the knowledge. And then here's his brother Joshua. So Joshua originally was in a Greek house, so we bust him out of that and had him join here. Because we just thought it'd be nice to see the brothers go through together. And again, that's what chat wants, and I always like to do what chat wants rather than my wants. So he was supposed to be a bit of a jock according to his bio, but he kept asking girls to go out with him and it just wasn't working, in particular Tiffany. So yeah, he got rejected by Tiffany a few times, but now he's dating Rosemary. They're going steady. They started going steady last stream, so he's quite into her, but you know, clearly not keen to get engaged yet. Oh no, that says get rejected for an engagement proposal. Okay, and he fears breaking up with her. So yeah, he seems to pretty much like her. So yeah, he's a pre-made as well. And here we are with Jacob. So Jacob, we joke around that he was having a bit of an identity crisis. He was going out with Sandra when they were teens, Sandra Roth, and then I don't know if you know, but the base game like stops any romantic relationships when they turn life stages. So when he went from a teen to a young adult, it kind of stopped that. So whilst he was in, I guess, the waiting room for university, Jules, which is his ex-girlfriend, called him up for a booty call. And he did, and I didn't realise that my ACR settings meant that they would hook up. I've changed that now. I found it a bit weird that he was hooking up with a teenager. So yes. Also, he ended up flirting with his dad's girlfriend, Catherine. Yeah, I don't know if you remember that, but I was not okay with that. I was really not okay with that. Freaked me out. And so now Sandra's come into town. He booty calls her, and before I know it, he's rolling wants to go study with her. So he's all about Sandra, apparently. And apparently they're having so much fun just splashing in this one puddle, so that's kind of cute, but if you want to get electrocuted, then that might happen. That might happen. Yeah. So there we go. Here is the family. Here is the uni family. And again, I think I say this every stream, but for me, going to university was all about living in some like really sad, dilapidated like Victorian house. So instead of them being in dorms, which I know some people play, I've just been having them in this basic kind of house. So yeah, it's super basic, but genuinely I feel like that's what we live with at uni. Well, the uni side of town that I saw anyway. Yeah, there were some rich students that probably had it a bit nicer, but that wasn't the circle that I went round in. We were all skint, we all had student loans. So yeah, I was really feeling that vibe. So that's what I've done with the house. Over here, Joshua went through a phase of wanting to become a cosmetologist. So we got this makeover chair, and that's been quite fun. I've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed that so much that I want to see if he wants to do that after he graduates. I think that'd be fun. What is his lifetime want? Oh, to have like a shed ton of money, perfect garden, hired help and luxury items. Okay, that's an interesting one. I don't think I've had that before either. And then what's Jacob? Jacob just wants friends. Captain Hero. Boring. No, I'm joking. I do like the career ones. Look at him cleaning. What are you cleaning for? I don't know any student that automatically does cleaning. Alright, let's make sure that you are all ready for your exam. And yes, we stole this lip sofa, this iconic lip sofa from Joshua's frat house. It was just too good not to. I just thought that is so the kind of thing that some Sims would do. Oh, he doesn't even need to study. I was about to get him to join, but he doesn't even need to study. Oh, I think I know what he's doing. Yep, we've got another booty call here. Another booty call to Sandra. Okay. So it's just you studying on your own. Right, I don't know about you guys, but I think my lovely lo-fi music in the background is actually a bit high today. Just gonna turn that down a smidgy. Maybe it's because everything else is quiet at the minute. Maybe that's what it is. So yeah, for those of you that haven't played ACR, this is what happens when they make a booty call. Jacob's just like, oh hey Sandra, do you wanna come along? And she's like, yeah, okay, let's do it. What's Clay doing here? Why don't we greet him? Oh, they're going for the hot tub. I forgot we got that last stream. We got a hot tub in the front garden. Of course we have. That is so the kind of thing that we would do. Or uni students would do. Right. I mean, seriously guys, what was your university experience? Because mine must have been like that. Not hot tubs in front gardens, but random stuff in front gardens. And it didn't matter because like the whole town was pretty much Studentville. And super quiet when it was like public holidays. Whoops. He probably wants to go to class. Oh wow, this professor is a bit of a jerk, huh? Don't know what's going on there. Lydia, go. What a surname. Lydia, go, 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 go. Aww, aren't they cute? Aww. I don't know whose phone keeps going off, but if it's in the hot tub, I think there's issues there. Cute. Oh, it's his phone. Okay. Alright then. Rebecca sang. Sang? Or is it sang? I don't know. Please answer that phone. Thank you. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go downtown. Oh no, he can't. He's got a few hours to his final exams. Okay, so she's gonna be stood up. Never mind. I made a promise to myself. I don't know if you guys have ever played The Sims 2, but I made a promise to myself that I would say yes to those calls now, because I used to just say no all the time because, yeah, it used to annoy me, but also when I originally got this game, like a ridiculous number of years ago, like it would take too long to load the going out screen, so I wouldn't do it. But yeah, I'm trying to get them to always say yes to all those events and stuff. Get rejected for engagement. Oh, it's summer, okay. It's actually alright for them to to just hang out in their swimwear. Better get a move on. You don't want to stand the Sean up. Well, I think we do actually. We've changed our mind, haven't we? Oh, look at him randomly cooking. Is cooking his hobby? No, it's sports. Okay. Okay then. Alright, let's have a look in these guys' inventory. See if they brought anything. Oh, he brought a video game with him. Coupon for a free meal. That's funny. Should we put the video game in the living room? I feel like a lot of Sims would play that. Do you know what? I feel like the punch bowl has expired. Oh look, he made this meal and left. Bless him. Yeah, I feel like this has really done its time, or that we should bring it out for a party. So I'm going to say that for now. We're going to put this. I forgot he brought this with him. Yeah, let's put it there. Because he was a bit of a gamer before he came to uni. Oh, and Nick Joshua's got a picture of him and Rosemary, so let's put that up in his, I say his bedroom, they just sleep where they want. Oh, that's not great, is it? Look at that picture quality. So dark, isn't it? You can't see that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Is she like completely just giving him the eye the whole time, or does she have like, is that her normal eyes? I cannot tell. I cannot tell. If we look at his, oh yeah, she looks like she's got her eyes shut. Okay, maybe that's just her. That's just her. And he's just got the back box. Okay. Aspiration rewards. None of them have any. Cool. Okay. Okay. I'm glad we checked that out. What are you doing mopping the floor? What are you doing? That's not very student-y of you. Play computer game, play chess. It's really unnerving me that I can't tell how good or how bad his grades are. So I'm going to get him